Hey, welcome back to Vaguely Adults. You have two of your favorite vaguely looking adults here today. I'm one of your hosts, Sarana, and
I'm Shirley.
And what's up, dude?
What's up, Doc? Let's talk about fashion, baby.
Yes, because we are experts.
Peak fashionistas. Yes, the 2000s fashion is back.
With a vengeance.
With a vengeance. We're talking Doc Martens, we're talking Converse and dresses. We're talking
tie-dye, we're talking like long socks.
The sparkle in the hair, which I really want to do. The tinsel in the hair. Have you seen it?
The like old windbreakers that are way too baggy. And the kids don't like the skinny jeans, and
they're so comfortable.
It's a trauma point to me.
The mom jeans are back.
So we're just gonna start us off with here's a fun story. I was going to the bank once, not too long ago. Like I want to say it was late last year or something like that. And I was wearing skinny jeans and like just a t-shirt and probably like my Adidas like track sweater. So it's probably like around fall time. And these kids, I had my AirPods in, pros, because I'm pretentious. And these kids were like, oh my god, she's wearing skinny jeans. And I felt so called out because they were definitely like high school kids or whatever, very zoomy energy. And I texted my group chat with some of my friends and I was like, some kids made fun of my skinny jeans. And one of my friends, who's a zoomer in the group chat, was like, yeah, B, the skinny jeans just aren't it anymore. And today I take that as a personal attack. No one's going to take my skinny jeans from me. And if my legs aren't breathing, that's on me.
But also, can we talk about how you got called a wannabe zoomer today?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, you heard it here. I already told you. That's the story.
I was wearing my tracksuit jacket and like some soft pants that aren't skinny. They're not skinny. They're just form-fitting. To be fair, these were my brother's pants and he outgrew them, so I took them. So they are not skinny jeans. They are, in fact, kids age 10, 12. Trousers. So fashion, yeah, I'm definitely a person who's qualified to talk about fashion.
I would like to say that when I first cut my hair, because I went through a phase, and by a phase, I mean it was 3 a.m. one day, and I just decided I was going to chop off my hair, and it went from like middle of my chest to about my chin.
Yeah.
It was not a good haircut, but it was
a haircut.
It was a haircut.
It was a choice.
And I gave it to myself at 3 a.m. And
that's a soundbite right there.
But I was parting it to the side. And my sister informed me that it was only old people who parted their hairs to the side, because the new thing was parting your hair down the middle. I don't know if you're watching, but my hair is now parted down the middle because I've trained my hair to do it, because I was like, I refuse to be seen as old. And I just part my hair in the middle now.
I have severe hat hair, but my hair is indeed still parted to the side because I refuse. I look like an absolute idiot with my hair parted down the middle, so I'm not gonna do it. Not everyone's face
fits
a middle part.
I thought the same thing, and the first couple times that I wore my hair parted down the middle, I absolutely hated it, and now I can't see myself with it not parted in the middle because I'm just so used to it. And I know
also your emo era was like hair parted to the side, straight bangs. Yeah, there's some trauma behind that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I'll look back years in the future and be like, what was I thinking? Because when I first cut my hair, my sister kept calling me Frankenfurter. Have you seen Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yes.
Yeah, so she kept calling me Frankenfurter because she was like, oh, you guys have the same hair. But I know she was just teasing me.
But it hit deep.
But it hit so deep. And that was another movie that she actually hated. And then I made her watch it as payment for doing a thing. And then it became her personality for a while. And yeah, she just called me Frankenfurter till my hair grew out. Now my hair is a little bit longer.
Again, only really was aware of it because of Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't remember why I got into Rocky Horror.
Because Patrick was playing a character in...
Oh my god, I know why I got into Rocky Horror. Because I was watching Glee and they did a Rocky Horror episode.
No, we're not going to talk. I don't like it. No, we're not going there.
So then I watched Rocky Horror, and I actually really liked Rocky Horror, and it became my personality. But yeah,
that happens a lot. We just attach very aggressively onto something that vaguely gives us serotonin.
A little smile, a little happiness. Will not stop watching it. Will not stop talking about it. I'm also the kind of person that will say the words as it's happening when the movie is going on, and apparently it's been a thing since I was little. My mom is like, she would sit me in front of a movie and I would sit in front of it and I would mouth the whole thing because I memorized the script, and I still do that. Like, I'll be on my phone and they'll be watching, like, let's say Shrek, because that's always our go-to, and they'll be watching Shrek and a scene comes on and I'm on my phone and I'm just saying it out loud, and my mom looks at me and she laughs and she's like, it's literally like when you were little you would do this all the time. And nothing has changed.
Yeah, so fashion.
Yes. Nothing has changed since I was a kid. When I was the littlest of children, so my mom was expecting a boy. So when I was the super littlest of children, I actually had a lot of boy clothes. And then when I grew out of that, all they would dress me in is like dresses and like dress overalls and shorts and like floral things and sandals and all that good stuff. And hair parted to the side. And then I grew up and became the I'm not like the other girls kind of girl, and would only wear
in your like, cringe era, you would say.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. Then I moved on to the one time someone told me, wow, you just look so much better with your hair straight than with it curly. And that was a turning point for my hair. So that happened in the 8th grade. So I went into the 9th grade straightening my hair absolutely every day up until junior year of college.
Yeah.
Junior or senior year of college is when I decided to embrace
the curl,
and I started taking care of my hair. But it was so hard because I had fried it from years of flat ironing it and blow drying it and dyeing it. And I even did a keratin treatment once, which is like a permanently straightening your hair. And the only way for it to leave is for you to outgrow it. Like, you have to grow out your hair. So it was really bad. And because of that, I couldn't really embrace my curls. But like, there was a whole movement going on where people were embracing their natural hair. And like, yeah, it applied more towards like Black women and their natural hair. But it hit hard for me, and I was just like, heck yeah, I'm gonna embrace my curls. And it's because growing up, my mom also has curly hair, and she strained her hair her whole life, still does. And so that's something that I saw also. And so I did it. And I also hit a phase where I was the biggest girly girl, and I dyed my hair back to black, and I was just like, yeah, like all this lipstick and makeup and da 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 da. And then I was over it, and then I was like, I don't want to be like that anymore. Like, oh my god, like, can you believe I was like the other girls for a brief couple months, and then I became the other girls because now I am the girliest of girls. My hair is pink, for goodness sake.
Yeah,
my room is pink, my lipstick is pink. I embrace it. I don't care, and people see that because at work I got a Rugrats like water bottle, but nobody knew it was mine. But I had left it on the table, and they were like, is that yours? And I was like, what? And they're like, the Rugrats bottle in the break room. And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, yeah, it's a youth thing. And I was like, what does that mean?
I mean, I thank you.
Yeah, I was like, what does that mean? And they're like, oh, it's just peak you.
Yeah.
Like, it's just who you are.
Yeah, I never had that girly girl phase. And I think it's because it was pushed on me so much. Like, every time I would say, I don't like dresses, oh, I don't like skirts, I assure you, anyone around me at that time would be like, it's just a phase, it's fine, I'll grow it, blah, blah, blah. I'm 25. I still hate dresses. I still hate skirts. I feel physically uncomfortable in them. And it sucks because every time I think of like a formal event or whatnot, I'm just like uncomfortable about the fact, sorry, English, I cannot enunciate.
Yeah.
That I would prospectively have to wear a skirt or a dress to look, like presentable or dressed up or whatever. And I think that's also why I just don't own anything quote unquote professional. I have some like button down shirts, like flowy sort of situations, and that's about it.
I own so many dresses.
Yeah, it's just not something that I was ever into, and I don't have any intentions of being into it. Like, I love pants so much. unless I'm not wearing them. But you know, it's just like, yeah, dude, pants are my peak. I can run.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
My sister describes my fashion sense as kidcore.
Mm.
And I was like, what is that? And she was like, have you seen how you dress? And I was like, all right, fair. Yeah, that makes sense. And she embraces it. So she'll see things that she's like, oh, Shirley would definitely wear this, and she'll buy it for me. My mom is very against some of the things that I wear. She's like, you're an adult. Like, you have to dress more like an adult. But the thing is, like, I was so deprived of these things growing up. And I think that's why, like, it's trying to shine now. So there's this very cute strawberry dress that I want to get, and this really nice mushroom cardigan. And
she says, as she was picking out the mushrooms in our dish earlier today that we ordered.
Mushrooms are cute, but the texture is nasty.
I don't like mushrooms either.
And again, it comes down to like, and people know that is who I am. And so I recently took a test that has to do with my job, and I passed. It's like a state board test. Yay, I passed. And one of my coworkers crocheted me this little white and pink doll because she was like, this is who you are, white and pink. Like, this is you. And then she made me this little bracelet, which is also white and pink, because she was like, this is just who you are.
Yeah.
And it's me learning to embrace this fashion sense that is mine now, because for so long I fought with like, what is me? Who am I? Like, I didn't want to be seen as someone who was trying hard, and now I could care less. I buy clothes that I like, whether it look like an adult or not. I already don't look like an adult half the time, so whatever, who cares? Maybe I want to get ID'd, you know?
I don't. I had to go buy more iron supplements because I'm anemic as heck, and my blood doesn't deliver the amount of oxygen it's supposed to. And at the cash register, they asked me for my ID because I was buying a bulk bottle of iron supplements.
Oh, I mean, yeah, throwback to the time I went to go pick up my dad's medicine, and she was like, I can't give this to you, you're underage. And I was like, what? She's like, where's your mom? And my mom was standing back there, but she had groceries. And she was like, Mom, you have to pick these up. Like, you can't send like an underage girl to pick up the medicine. And my mom was like, ask her for her ID. Go ahead. Ask the 26-year-old woman in front of you for her ID. And the woman was like, you're lying. And I literally showed her my ID and started laughing. And she was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, it's all good. It happens all the time.
It's not. It's highly annoying. But in a couple of years, we'll really enjoy all of it.
Yeah.
But right now, it's just, I'm buying iron supplements for my health. What? I'm not going to OD on iron.
No. Crack cocaine.
I was buying iron.
Meth.
My iron supplements and a thing of batteries that had like maybe 100 in the pack.
Sounds sketch if you've ever asked me. I'm buying iron and batteries.
It's not like I was lugging like sticks of iron.
It's fine. This guy would not sell me a lighter once because he was like, are you 18? What do you need this lighter for? And I was like, for my candles? And he was like, I don't believe you. And would not sell me the lighter because I needed to be 18 to buy a lighter, which is a lie. Oh, but I didn't have my ID with me because I literally just went to the store with $5 in my hand to get a freaking
it's fine.
lighter.
Soon enough, we'll be able to Google ourselves and be like, here. There's your proof.
Can't wait.
Yeah, no, I think my color, if you cannot tell, is olive. And I only relatively recently got into it. I want to say like relative. In college.
Yeah.
Like our last year of college, like I really grew into the olive phase. And now a lot of people just, they see something olive and they're like, oh, sarana. It's her. No, but it goes well with my skin tone. And I just really like it. My room is now a dark gray, burnt olive kind of color. And
my room is bright pink and glittery.
Again, we're two different people. Two very different people. But I also just like how it reminds me of nature a lot and the beach. And I don't know, it's like a grounding color. Yeah. And it makes me feel calm when I see it. So I like wearing it. And I also like tea tree oil a lot because of the scent. And it's also like a olivey, musky kind of.
I do like rose oil.
Speaks a lot to who we are as people. Lemongrass is also another big, like, citrusy oil that I like.
Oh, I just really like clean linen.
Oh yeah, so good. And we're supposed to talk about fashion, yeah. But I would describe my style as just comfortable casual, I guess. Sporty, comfortable casual. I think.
Kid core through and through.
Yeah, I don't think I have much of a...
I also really want to go to Harajuku, Japan.
I just really want to go to Japan. I want to visit a lot of the surrounding islands, like Okinawa and others. Beautiful beaches. Oh my god.
I'm not a beach person. I just really want to see the Harajuku girls.
Such a beach
Probably
person.
also butchering the pronunciation of that, but that's okay.
Harajuku, yeah.
Yeah.
Close enough. Anyway, what are some embarrassing, like, clothing phases that you've gone through? If you've gone through anything like that. I'm kind of jealous of the kids nowadays because I don't think they have an awkward phase. Like, for us, we kind of grew up pre-internet, sort of understanding the internet, and now, like, neck deep into the internet. I was going to say the other deep saying, but it's interesting because I don't see that awkward phase. Like, do kids even go through the awkward puberty anymore? Like,
nope, they just become adults.
Oh, and I'm out here getting ID'd for buying iron supplements. Anyway, yeah, let us know about your awkward phases, your fashion mishaps, or whatever. If you've ever worn arm warmers, which...
Oh, I did that. I got in trouble for it in middle school.
I hate it. Anyway, hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying hydrated. Hope you're dressing well, I guess. And we will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Vaguely adult, things are just vague.